Namaskaram, Thousand Names and Thousand Stories, 293rd name, PAAVANAAYA NAMAH. The story of the curse on the 60,000 sons of Sagara is deeply rooted in the mythology of ancient India, specifically in the Ramayana and Mahabharata. It starts with King Sagara, a great and revered ruler of the Surya Vamsha dynasty, also known as Ishwaku lineage. He had two wives, the elder one named Ambai or Keshini and the younger one named Sumati. Ambai had a son named Asamanjan and the younger wife had 60,000 sons. Sagara had performed the Ashwamedha Yajna, that is the horse sacrifice, to strengthen his kingdom. However, Indra stole the horse kept for the sacrifice and tied it in front of sage Kapila's hermitage. The 60,000 sons of Sagara, who were strong and valiant, embarked on a search to find the horse and retrieve it. During their search, they reached the hermitage of sage Kapila, who was in deep meditation. Upon seeing the sage Kapila in deep meditation, the 60,000 sons, in their rashness and misunderstanding, accused him of having stolen the horse, as the horse was found near his hermitage. However, Kapila, known for his immense spiritual power, was enraged by the false accusations, and in his wrath he cursed them. The curse turned the 60,000 sons to ashes, condemning them to be lifeless in the underworld. Desperate to redeem the souls of his uncles, Amshuman, the son of Asamanjan, undertook the task of performing Tarpanam, a ritual offering of water to the ancestors to free their souls. He carried out the ritual near the place where they had died. But despite his best efforts, their souls remained restless as the offerings were not effective. The mighty Garuda, the celestial eagle, who was a relative of the deceased 60,000 warriors' mother, Sumati, advised Amshuman to seek the waters of the sacred Ganga, which had the power to cleanse even the most powerful of curses. Garuda explained that only the sacred Ganga could purify the sons of Sagara and free them from their torment. Amshuman asked Garuda, "Where do I find the Ganga?" Garuda replied, "The water with which Brahma washed the feet of Lord when he incarnated as Vamana and was measuring the world with his divine feet flows as consecrated holy water Ganga. It originates in Brahmaloka and flows up to Swargaloka. You should bring that Ganga water to cleanse the sins of your uncles." With this divine counsel, Amshuman set off on a journey to bring the Ganga to the earth. But despite his relentless efforts, he was unable to bring the holy river to the earth, and in time he passed away with the guilt of failing his ancestors. Amshuman's son Dilipa inherited the same sorrow and burden. Dilipa too tried to bring Ganga to the earth, but he also failed in this arduous task. As a result, he too passed away, leaving the curse unfulfilled. The story, however, was not to end in despair. Dilipa's son Bhagiratha, born with unparalleled devotion and determination, vowed to succeed where his forefathers had failed. Bhagiratha undertook intense penance, praying and meditating with unyielding devotion to Lord Brahma. After a long and grueling period of penance, Lord Brahma, pleased with Bhagiratha's devotion, granted him the boon to bring Ganga down to earth. But Brahma said that the force of the Ganga should not overwhelm the earth. Therefore, Lord Shiva was requested to catch the river in his matted hair, allowing the water to flow with controlled speed and preventing them from flooding the earth. Ganga was initially reluctant to descend to earth and was angry at being brought down. To contain her mighty force, Lord Shiva held her within his matted hair, preventing her from flowing on to the earth. Concerned, Bhagirath undertook intense penance, praying to Lord Shiva to release Ganga. Pleased with Bhagirath's devotion, Lord Shiva finally released Ganga in a controlled manner, allowing her to flow gently to the earth. The day Ganga was released onto the earth is indeed celebrated as Akshaya Tritiya. This day is considered highly auspicious in the Hindu tradition. Bhagirath performed Tarpanam for the 60,000 ancestors with the Ganga water and paved the way for their liberation. With immense, intense and unwavering effort, Bhagirath performed severe penance to bring the sacred river Ganga from the heavens to the earth, and therefore it is remembered that when people work hard with great perseverance, it is referred to as Bhagirath's effort or Bhagiratha Prayatna. The Ganga river continues to flow on earth, cleansing the sins of countless people. But why does Ganga have the power to purify sins? How does Ganga possess this potential? And if our sins are cleansed by Ganga, doesn't the river itself get contaminated? The answer to all these questions lies in one truth. The waters of Ganga, having been in contact with the Lord's divine feet, have acquired the property of purification. When the water meets the Lord's feet, it cannot be tainted. Even scientifically, it has been proven that Ganga water remains pure regardless of how long it is stored. The word Pavana refers to the process of purification. Since the Lord purifies all those connected to Him through devotion, He is called Pavana, the 293rd name in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Anyone who recites Pavanaya Namaha experiences the effect of having bathed in the sacred waters of the Ganga. Narayana, Narayana.